Hello everybody. This week's free pro kettlebell workout is day one of our 21-day strength challenge. If you like this workout and want to get in great shape in just 3 weeks, you can find this entire program along with hundreds of other workouts on our Android and iOS apps under Pro Kettlebell Workouts. Enjoy the workout.
Welcome to day one of the 21-day challenge. We are starting with the great chest back and bi class. Now, hopefully you did our day 0 baseline test, but let's get ready to our first workout. We're gonna start with slingshots for a warm-up in 3, 2, 1. Follow along with Nikolai Puchlov setting the pace for you today, demonstrating all of the workouts as we go. I'm Amber. I'll be coaching you through. Now, you don't have to keep up with Nikolai, but he's being a great example for us all. But always, you should use the weights that are appropriate for you. You can go faster, slower, lighter, heavier. Customize it to what you need and how you're feeling today. Let's go ahead and reverse directions. Nice hand-to-hand pass. Now, this is great because it makes you have to let go quickly, right? So don't over squeeze that handle. Nice light grip is going to help you be more dexterous, have greater control over the kettlebell. Shifting your body weight with this, it's a little dance. In 5 seconds, we're gonna move into an alternating swing. 3, 2, 1, swing that baby high between your legs, let go at the top, switch hands. Now you can play a little chicken here and see how long you can let go of it between the pass. But of course, protect your floors, protect your back, but have fun with it. We're going for a full minute here. "30 seconds down, 30 to go. Of course, you know how to swing like a pro, just like us, because you did our Kickstarter intro classes first, right? I hope that you did. It will set you up for having tremendous success through this challenge and all of your kettlebell lifting endeavors. Whoo, breathing out as the bell goes between your legs, in as it comes up. We're gonna be setting down the kettlebell and moving into squat benders right now. So carefully drop your hips, put that on the floor. Now you're gonna do a forward bend and an air squat and alternate between the two. So that forward bend, you're gonna keep your legs as straight as you comfortably can there. Good. Next up is going to be a standing folding star. So you can widen your stance a little bit. In 3, 2, 1, reach overhead and then touch your opposite toe. Stand back up, reach, touch your opposite toe. Ten more seconds and then we'll do hip swings. So you'll stand on one leg and swing the opposite foot up and back. So grab a wall if you need to. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 30 seconds per leg. Now this whole series is very carefully crafted so that you can work out every day without overtraining or injury. So we have a lot of caution when we schedule the workout. We're getting ready for the switch. 3, 2, 1, and switch. So what I'm just gonna ask you is to try to listen to us. And even if you have a heavier kettlebell around, you're like, hey, I wanna go up, even though they said go light. We're looking at it from the grand scheme of things in the whole program. So just go with the flow, try to do the program as written. If you can't get through a whole set, go ahead and stop and join us again when you can in a minute or so after you've rested. All right, next up is lizard lunge opener. Let's go down into a plank position. You're gonna take your right foot, put it outside your right hand, and then lift that right hand to the ceiling. Just get a nice stretch there for a couple seconds, bring it back down and switch to the opposite side. This is nice and slow, but at your own pace.
Keep alternating, correct?
Yeah, keep alternating, yes. 30 more seconds. So where I was getting to also is that we've written this assuming that you're at home and you only have one kettlebell to use. So we've tried to be mindful of that. If you do have multiple kettlebells, of course you can adjust to what you have, but just keep in mind that we wrote it for one medium weight kettlebell. All right, now back up on your feet. We're gonna finish with 1 minute of walkout push-ups. So you'll bend at the waist, start with your hands as close to your toes as you can, walk out into a plank position, do a push-up, you can do it from your knees if you need, and then walk your hands back, stand back up and repeat, 45 seconds to go. "30 seconds to go. Final 20 seconds of our warm-up, and class will officially begin. 10, 9, I see what you're doing there with those hands and those fists. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time. It's time to make some major strength gains. Beginning with section 1, we're doing a single arm swing, left hand only to start. So you're gonna swing it high between your legs, up to about chest height, depends on how much effort you give it with your lower body there. And then we'll have 10 seconds off. We'll do it with the right arm. Oh, sorry, and then uneven push-up after that. So you've done it, you've swung with your left hand, you're gonna put it down, push the handle away from you, put your left hand on the push-up and do the uneven push-up. Sorry, I was getting excited about the whole thing. Then we're gonna stand back up and you'll swing with your right and then do that uneven push-up on the right. Of course, drop to the knees for those push-ups if you need to. And that's it, we're gonna do 3 rounds. Swing, push up one side, swing, push up the next. Are you ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, single arm swing, 20 seconds. Excellent. Bringing your arm into contact with your body between each swing and throwing that arm off of you with your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. Set that baby down. Get ready for that uneven push-up. Key is to push that handle away from you on this for more stability. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. 20 seconds of push-ups. Ten seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Great job. Now we're going to work the other side. Right hand single arm swing coming up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now you don't have to worry about being so symmetrical with this. You can have, if you're swinging in your right hand, often we'll have that right foot just a little bit forward to the left, so you got a good stagger there. You don't have to do that, but it's something you can experiment with. 3, 2, 1, and time. Uneven push-up, right coming up. 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds, go. Ten seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. 1 round down. Let's go back to the top, doing it again. Single arm swing with your left. So I'm swinging with my left foot is forward just a touch. 3, 2, 1, and swing. And this way you can really shift your weight more easily between your front foot and the back foot. So when you're swinging the bell up, you should feel more work happening in the opposite glute. So I'm swinging with my left hand. I can feel it, my right glute activating to pump each swing. And time. How are those push-ups feeling? Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, you show off. You stop. 10 seconds left. You can do that next week. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Single arm, swing with the right. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Beautiful. Again, be careful not to over grip the handle. You can see if you can wiggle your fingers at the top. 3, 2, 1, and time. Push-ups. 5 seconds of relaxation. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ten seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. 2 rounds complete, 1 final round to go. Really dialing in that one arm swing now. Left hand in 3, 2, 1, go. Lovely, love the way you lean back at the top of that swing. And that upper body comes forward as the bell goes back. So it's a nice balancing and counterbalancing. 3, 2, 1, and time. See you later, single arm swing right. Hello, last round of push-up here. 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds, go. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Finishing it off. Single arm swing right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. The more tired you are, the more you better be making contact with your arm and keeping your arm as high as you can between your legs as it passes through. You should absolutely be making contact with your groin as the kettlebell goes between your legs. 3, 2, 1, and time. Last set of push-ups for a little while. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 20 seconds. Let's go. "15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And section 1 is complete. Nice work. Get a sip of water. And pay attention as we talk about section 2. We have 3 exercises. The first 2 are the same though, just opposite side. So we've got to stop, bottoms up clean. What we mean by stop is that the bell is returning to the floor between each rep. So it stops on the ground. So you're gonna do that swing that you just practiced, but this time you're gonna flip the kettlebell upside down, Squeeze it in space momentarily, get that stillness. What was that, Nikolai? Just like that. Then drop it between your legs and then all the way to the ground, nice and smooth. So you're gonna do your left hand and then your right hand with 10 seconds leisure between. Yes, feel free to demo that. Now make sure that elbow comes into contact with your body. So your elbow comes forward on that, and you're gonna feel that in your bicep. Okay, then you've got the dive, bomber, star, plank combo. So start, move that baby out of the way. You're gonna start in like a down dog position, basically. You're going to bend your elbows, get your chest down close to the floor, slide through to a cobra position, and then take your right hand, touch your left toe, take your left toe, touch your right toe. And the key about this part is make sure your hips come down between each toe touch. So there's the cobra, then you go up, bring your hips down, go up, bring your hips down, go back up to the down dog, and then scoop into the dive bomber again. It'll be fun. We have 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, times 2 rounds. Now, if your bell is too heavy for you to do a bottoms up grip, by the way, just use your free hand to catch it at the top, but just try to make sure you're really using that bicep and do as much work as you can with the arm that's working. Perfect, thanks. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds, go. And then also when you're setting this baby down on the ground, make sure that you are dropping your hips, keeping your chest back as much as you can for as long as you can before you let that baby assist to the ground. I guess what I'm trying to say in a not very articulate way is I don't want you just to bend over and drop the bell. I want you to be safe there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. 10 seconds to shake it out. Get ready to do it on the other side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. You'll see the way that Nikolai tipped the kettlebell so that the handle is toward him to start. That is a great technique as well to get it up into the swing safely and quickly. Make sure to land that elbow onto your torso. Now this is one time where it is okay to squeeze. Squeeze that handle, hold it in the corner for more control if you're having trouble. And time, good job. Now it's time to try that dive, bomber, star, plank scenario. In 3, 2, 1, down dog. Bend your arms, get your chest close to the floor, slide up into cobra. And now you're gonna touch each toe. Make sure you bring your hips down to a solid plank in between each one. Try to keep your legs as straight as you can. Down dog to cobra, and then to the star plank. The toe touches. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Great job. One more round of that. For now, we're gonna come back and do this again later, but stop, bottoms up, clean on your left. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Stand it up nice and tall at the top of each rep here. Weight is back in your heels when you return it to the floor and start. Good job. 15 seconds to go. Holding that handle in the corner. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds till the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bottoms up clean. Squeeze. This is good. You're gonna leave that elbow on your torso as long as possible. It's possible, I think, actually, to even connect the whole time until you're gonna set it down on the floor. It's a good way to train that arm-body connection we're talking about. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job. Dive bomber, star plank. If you get too frustrated, you can just pick one or the other and switch next time we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Down dog to the cobra. Touch one toe. Back to plank. Touch the opposite toe. 20 seconds to go. Final 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good work. Okay, we're gonna go on to section 3 right now before we go back and do that one more time later. So section 3, we get to lay down. Woohoo! Single arm floor press. So make sure you cozy up to that kettlebell right next to you. So you can kind of roll onto your side, wedge your hand up in there, use your second hand to assist and roll it safely back. Now your elbow's gonna be out, flared out to about a 45 degree, and then you're gonna go ahead and press that bell up and then bring it back down. So your kettlebell may rest on top of your arm at the bottom, depending on the size of your kettlebell, and that is fine, but you're trying to keep your forearm perpendicular to the ground the whole time. So we're gonna do 30 seconds on your left. I'll pause the clock and let you do 30 seconds on the right. Yes, you can demo that. It's the exact same, just on the right side. Then we're going to do pullovers. So safely put your kettlebell behind your head, and we're going to lift it up, pull it over, keeping your elbows in, squeeze it down to your belly button, push it back, up and over. If your kettlebell is really light, oh yeah, if you have one of our kettlebells, you can grab it the fancy way. It feels really good like this. If your kettlebell is really light, you can rest it on the floor and palm the outside, squeeze it, and contract and pull up and over, and that will help you get more out of it if you have a light kettlebell. Then we have kneeling clean into a windmill. So you are going to be kneeling. Let's say that your right knee is up. In that case, you're going to hold it in your right hand, and you are going to swing it as best as you can between your legs up into the rack position. Press it up, and then go to the floor with that free hand. So clean to the rack, press it straight up, and then wrist to the floor. Now Nikolai's doing the fancy version where he's getting his elbow down to the floor, but it is just fine. First, just take your hand to the floor, to there. So try that, and then if that's too easy, you can go down to your elbow. So we're gonna do 30 seconds. No, we're gonna do a whole minute on one side, a whole minute on the other. Just one round, okay? So, single arm floor press. Cozy on up to it. Get into position. We're starting with the left. Pull it up to your chest. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Press, lock it out. You want that elbow totally straight at the top. And then you can resist as the bell lowers to the floor to get a little bit more out of it, all right? 15 seconds until our switch. If you have a kettlebell that is just too heavy for you to do this, you can just use both hands and press the kettlebell with both hands the whole time. 3, 2, 1, quick pause, safely switch. Careful, careful. Pull it to your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Press, resist. Keeping that forearm perpendicular to the floor, straight up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Then you can roll with it to the side. Use your free hand to assist. Now you're going to push it up and behind your head and get ready for your pullovers. In 5, 4, you can start it at your belly button 2, of course. 3, 2, 1, and up and over. We are doing a full minute here. Just make sure those elbows are pulled in. So they should be sliding down outside of your rib cage, and then try to keep them on a track the whole time, nice and pulled in tight. Again, this is a good resistance situation, so you can push and you can pull with tension both directions. 30 seconds to go. $20 seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Quickly up to your knees, getting ready for that kneeling clean windmill combination. Your left knee is up, the kettlebell's going up in your left hand. 3, 2, 1, swing it up into the rack position, press it up, and then windmill to the right. Back to the rack, and then clean it by swinging it as best as you can underneath you. For some people, it's easy to go like right between your legs, and other people go at an angle to get it under your legs. So it depends on how long your arms and legs are and the size of your kettlebell. So just make it work for you. 30 seconds down, 30 to go. And depending on your mobility, the goal would be to get your hand down to the left of your hip, but you may have to have your hand on the floor in front of your body a little bit to get, but ultimately you want to go next to your hips so you can get that side bend action. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Cool. We're going to the other side. Full minute here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good work. All right, we're gonna go back and do section 2 one more time, which means it's now section 4. Are you ready? Bottoms up clean on the left in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now next week, we're not going to break it up like this. You're going to do all the sets in a row because you're going to be stronger by then. Be a good challenge for you. You can see your progress each week as these classes remain pretty similar, a little bit different, but pretty similar. So you're going to get excellent, noticeable progress. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Getting ready for that hand switch. In 3, 2, 1, go. "20 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. Dive bomber plus star plank is next. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog to cobra. And then touch your toe. Back to a plank. Touch your opposite toe. You can leave your hips get back up and go down into the cobra again. 15 more seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. One round down. Last round of this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bottoms up clean. "20 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 10 seconds of leisure. Other hand coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Ten seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Let's celebrate with dive bomber plus star plank for the final 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, hit it. Ten final seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, left side of the board. One final round of section 3, which is now section 5, and then we'll be at the end. So you know it. Single arm floor press in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Coming up on our switch. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch sides. And clock resume. "20 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Now grip that baby whichever way works best for you. You can start it at your tummy. It makes a lot more sense than starting behind your head. I don't know why I want to start it behind my head. 3, 2, 1, up and over. Squeeze. Very good. Full minute here. Yep, you're reaching behind you, but make sure you are still pulling your shoulders down. So you don't want your weight to get too far behind you that you can't get it back up. So keep your shoulders packed as you reach behind you. 30 seconds down, 30 to go. Somebody's very angry at this kettlebell. 20 seconds to go. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and last pull. Finally, the kneeling clean and windmill. One more time, 1 minute per side, and then we're done. You mad, bro? What's that? 3. Oh, here, I'll pause it for you. I paused it. Get ready. Oh, yes, for your knees. All right. 3, 2, 1, and go. Wonderful. You're going to clean it to the rack position, just the same as if you were standing. As far as the positioning of where you should be holding it. Keep that arm completely straight, you guys. If at any point you can't keep your arm straight with this or another kind of press exercise at all, then your weight's too heavy. Just put it down. Do it without the weight. Oh, you forgot the windmill. Yeah. This is where things start to decline. Yeah. 20 seconds to go. Tell me it's a good workout without telling me it's a good workout. Forget where you are in the middle of your set. 10 seconds to go. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds of leisure. Switch those feet. Right knee goes up. Right arm is on the handle. Gonna clean it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get after it. Clean, press, windmill. No matter which way you're moving, you always want that kettlebell to be right over your shoulder. Don't let it get behind your head or in front. It should be, you should be able to drop a line from the center of the mass of the kettlebell to the floor, and your shoulder would be right in the way of that line. "15 seconds remain. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. We have made it to the very end. We have ballistic rows, plyo push-ups, and Russian twist. We're going to do them in an AMRAP. That means as many rounds as possible. The way to complete a round, we're gonna do 3 on each side of those ballistic rows. Start with the kettlebell right between your feet. You're gonna stand up explosively. You start the move with your legs. You're gonna stand up, you shrug those shoulders at the top, let go of that bell, catch it with the other hand, and let it fall, dropping straight between your feet, but don't touch the floor, okay? Then we've got plyo push-ups. We prepped for this in section 1. It's the one hand on, but you're only gonna do 1 push-up on each side, and you will switch hands like this, if you can. Otherwise, you'll switch hands by walking it across, okay? And Russian twist. Hold the kettlebell whichever way is comfortable. You're gonna sit up and twist once each direction, 2 reps, and then 3 reps. Very good, that's your 3 Russian twist. We are setting the clock for 3 minutes. Are you ready, Mr. Puchlov? Are you ready at home? I know you are. Let's do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ballistic rows. Little leg, a little less back, a little less arms. Starts at the bottom, ends at the top, moving on up with the legs, the back, and the arm. Plyo push-ups are next, 3 on each side. After you get done with those plyo push-ups, flip it on over. You're gonna do Russian twist. Sitting as high as you can on your sits bones, shoulders back, hold that baby up. Twist, twist. Don't bounce it off the floor. You can touch the floor, but you don't want to rebound it. You want to do the work with your core. All right, round down already. 2 minutes, 15 seconds remain. Awesome. Ballistic rows, plyo push-ups, Russian twist. Beautiful. 1 minute, 45 seconds left of this workout. Three each side on everything. Russian twist, ballistic row, plyo push-up. Slowing down a little bit in the less than 90 seconds to go. You can't be mad at me, you guys, because he wrote this class. Normally this would be such anger. The daggers would have a different meaning. 1 minute, 15 seconds. Nice. Final minute. Here we go. Dig, 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 dig. We're always doing as many rounds as possible, as quickly as possible, with perfect form. So yes, go at it with everything you have, but don't be sloppy. If it means you need to stop and recover, then do it. This is just day one. It's all right. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Oh, sucking air. For 12, 11, 10, whatever you're doing now, do it all the way home. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Great job. Don't go anywhere. We're going to cool down. Woo! Get a sip of water, wipe your brow. Just a quick cool down coming up. We are going to start with a forward bend. You can do this one seated or standing. 30 seconds begins now. Either way, you're hinging at the waist and getting your hands as close as you can to the floor, or your feet. If you're laying down, you're bending forward and going for your feet. In 15 seconds, you're going to lay on your back and we're going to do a figure 4 and an iron cross combo. So just get on your back to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, lay down, take your right foot, put it on your right knee and grab behind your right knee. We're going to pull this one in tight. We're going to hold it for about 20 more seconds. And then what you're going to do is you're going to let your foot that's on top, should be your right foot, hopefully, that's on your knee. You're going to let that fall over to the floor. So you're going to get a twist and your right foot's going to end up on the floor. And that is the iron cross position. In 3, 2, 1, go ahead and do that. Let that knee cross your body towards the left side. Good job. You guys, you're probably going to be sore tomorrow if you're starting a new routine today with us. But I promise you, do not skip tomorrow. We're going to work totally different muscle groups, but you're still going to feel better regardless. All right, let's switch legs. So your left foot comes up to your right knee. Grab behind it, pull it in tight. You'll be like, no, but I just can't. But do it. I promise about halfway through the class, you'll feel so much better. In 10 seconds, then we're gonna do the same thing where we pull that knee across your body and let it fall to the floor on the opposite side. Now, go ahead and go into that iron cross. After this, we're gonna do crab reach. So you're gonna sit up and put your hands and feet on the floor, and then you're gonna push your hips up into like a bridge position and reach over the opposite shoulder in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for crab reach. So you'll reach just for a second or two, bring it back down and switch sides. We only have 30 seconds here, so you just have time to do 1 or 2 on each side. Well, 2. You have time to do 2 on each side. 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds, and then we're gonna do a runner's lunge. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're gonna take one knee to the floor. The other knee is gonna be up. You want a nice line from your knee to your hip and then your arm that is stretched overhead. Tuck your pelvis. Pull it in, squeeze that glute, and then you're gonna feel a nice stretch in that hip flexor. And we're gonna switch sides in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Fifteen more seconds here, and then we're gonna go lay down on your tummy. We're gonna do rolling scorpion. So, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down on your tummies, arms out to a T. Pick up your right heel, cross your body towards your left hand. You can roll with it a little bit, and then bring it back to center. Left foot goes across towards the right hand. Reach and roll. I love these. 10 more seconds here, and then we are gonna finish in child's position. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and push those hips back over the heels. Walk your hands forward. Get your chest as close as you can to the floor. So your knees are gonna be pointed outward so you can get down there. Couple of nice big inhales and exhales. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, day 1 is complete. Go ahead and send us a comment, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good job.